Good morning, my friends. It's a beauty of a morning. The sun's just coming up, 60 degrees. So I have to tell you about this story first. So last night I decided I was going to get some dew worms, night crawlers, whatever you want to call them. I hadn't done it in years. When I was a kid, 12 years old or whatever, that's one thing. I always bullhead fish, so I always had to get worms. Well, I sold them to a lot of people, and I actually traded worms to a local bait shop there, and then I would just give him so many worms. He'd tell me how much credit I'd have, and then I'd get tackle. So I'm out there, whatever, 10 o'clock last night. They'd rained the last couple of days. And so I get a few. I'm not having much luck really, because first of all, I had to use too bright of a light because I can't see anymore. Then my reflexes went from cat-like when I was 12 to turtle-like at my age now. Anyway, so all of a sudden I started getting a few, feeling pretty confident about myself. And then I get a double, two worms at the same time. Holy shit, I hadn't done that in years. I was, whatever, the next thing I know, like, I'm so into getting these worms that I just can't stop. So for like 2 hours, I'm all hunched over, right, getting these worms. And then I thought, man, I know I got more than enough. So then when I'm getting ready to stand up, I can't even freaking stand up. I thought I was out in the backyard. I was going to have to call 911. Say, hey, I'm stuck out in my backyard because I can't even stand up straight. But I eventually did. I haven't felt it today so far. But anyway, enough of that. We're out to the local lake today. We're going to do some catfishing. Cook up some coffee and a little breakfast, and we'll see what happens at that point. I'll see you at the lake. Carp are rolling. Let's walk down here and see it. All right, first things first, we got the poles in the water. Now we got to brew some coffee. Well, that only took a couple minutes. I was trying to get coffee going. I think we've got us a nice channel cat to start the day. The sun's always got to be shining on my face. Not super big, but a good eater. Coffee's just about done. I got 2 bites going. Then we're gonna start some breakfast, if we get time. All right, look at Start off here with a few sausages. I start out with channel cat. Now I'm probably gonna jack with bluegills, or the last 2 or 3 hits have just been little dumpers like it's small fish. These won't take very long because they're pre-cooked. I know that's kind of dark. Put a couple drops of oil in here. Let's just make one big one here. Wow. Can we turn this? Half-ass. Coffee's already done, so it's just waiting. It's hotter than shit anyway. It's only supposed to be 75 degrees today, but holy cripes, that sounds brutal. I don't know how I always manage to fish the locations. I actually did bring a fork and a plate with me today. Hold on. Sausage right in with the pancakes. All right, let's eat. Oh. It's not a very big one. We took her down. We're going to end up have to keep this thing. carp are really rolling in here this morning. Most of them are only like 3-4 pounds. There's a whole crap ton in that little bay right there. I can actually see their back. Kind of nice. I don't know if you can see the cottonwood seeds floating around. It looks like snowflakes. Yeah, I might check my baits. Well, we got one more add to the dinner plate for tonight. Not a big one again, but pretty decent eater. Of course, I had the camera off, but I'm gonna get horned so bad. All right, let's see if we can't get a few more. Well, that's all she wrote for today's trip, guys. I ended up with 4 channel cats. I think you've seen all them. The limit on this lake is 6. They're not really big fish. Enough for a little meal, I guess. That sun was brutal. Oh, man. It's only like, what, 65, 70 degrees right now. Gnats weren't too bad today. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully on the water somewhere.